Very good stuff.
All right, let's get into the game.
Back to you guys.
I'm a man of fine taste, panache.
On the desk.
I like Alan's shirt today. I like Lex's shirt as well.
Alan!
Double Pony will begin with Afro holding a P250. He's been made Raid Bossa.
Double Poney.
Oh my God, no! Dude, that's the last thing I was expecting. And they might not expect these two more players on the ramp. Afro with a team kill, too excited on the entry. And that leaves Body alone.
He said I at least get 2 kills around.
Man.
Wow.
Oh man, that was satisfying.
What a shot. That P250 commercial. Kyojin, man, Kyojin, you know what I mean? He's getting comfy.
I don't think the people at home understand.
About Kyojin?
No, about what the noises you were just making. What do they translate from that? Am I supposed to translate that?
He's getting comfortable.
Okay, I think he's saying like, okay, we'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
You seem to be doing well.
Yeah, you get it.
That's what I understand from the noises that Launders is making.
It's Larry David noises.
I think it's an accurate translation.
You know what I mean? It's Curb Your Enthusiasm noises.
Yes, I do actually. I get it.
Yeah.
I knew.
They get it too.
I just wanted people at home to understand as well.
Yeah.
The 4 Desert Eagles are out. A quartet of instruments. More of Death than musical.
One of the very best AUG skins and affordable.
That said, oh, hold on a second. Zaiwu is not going to outstay his welcome. The fadeaway incendiary, he makes them fight in the incendiary, but it will chase and delete. The smoke or grenade will not be collected as they make their way forward.
That's worth it. The rotations, they're like just in time, but it's a bit panicked. Can't get to super good spots. Masuda will stand right in front of the door. Nice. Bomb drops in his vision, and he controls for 2. And Body now 1-on-3 situation. This is not likely, but it is. There's still a lot of potential to get kills as they crowd around the bomb. I wonder if he can actually get this back. Wow, sneaky from him. Closes the door as well. And now they've actually got to make sure that he can't leave at this point. Before, they just had to watch that bomb. Even an extra kill. 1 extra kill would be a big win.
28 seconds to find one. And Apex will put him out of his misery. It would be cool if you could, by those double doors, there's a fire alarm panel. If you shot it and it rang a little bell or something, that would be cool.
To cause like a distraction, you could run away maybe.
Not like a massive one, not one that's going to cloud sound too much. But
Yeah.
Very brief, like, or something.
Yeah. A couple of footsteps. That would be interesting, I think.
It's a quality of life update.
Yeah, I mean that could be cool. It had a tiny bit of depth to the game. It could be used against you, for you.
I swear there was a button on a map in 1.6.
Well, you can ring the bell on train.
You could press the button and it would like kill players in a certain room with like electricity or something. Remember? Someone out there remembers.
Yeah, they had like death run maps, and then if an admin wanted to torture you, they could do that via console.
Slap.
Yeah, slap.
I used to run a gun game server, and when somebody was camping,
There we go.
I would slap them to, was it 3 HP?
Uh-huh.
In the skybox, and they'd fall to their death.
Yeah, they go up. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people thought they were cheating.
Yeah.
Someone would be like, this person's cheating, which I thought, wow, you are incredibly stupid.
When I was a little kid, I ran a surf server just to play this one map 24/7, and it made it surf server on this old IBM PC that I had. Like, it was a real piece of shit. And people started joining the server so much, got popular, they went to buy Hook Mod.
What is this? A power nap? A technical time map for a power nap?
The outside of his is that a painting or actually his window?
We've
it looks
had
like
this
a painting.
discussion. It looks like one, but I think it's just got a dodgy camera. You know?
It looks like a painting, man.
We've seen a breeze in the background before. See, the problem with this, he might actually make himself tired. He may genuinely make himself tired by lying back, right?
You have to
and
be careful.
become lethargic and a bit slow.
We'll pay attention to his performance in this half now.
Right.
So people started asking me to buy Hook Mod on my surf server that I just made to play for myself because I wanted to play this one map over and over again in 1.6. But I was 12 years old. I didn't even know how to take money.
So you went to credit card fraud?
No, I just didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought
there was more to the story.
No, I just wanted to play this map by myself.
So what's
people
his Hook Mod?
Hook mod, you know, you can like attach the things and drag yourself.
Oh.
So you could cheat on the surf maps.
Like Batman.
Exactly. People were like, I'll donate you $15 PayPal. I was like, what's that?
Pot shots from Apex. Thank you for the people who photoshopped quick maths to Launders, by the way. There was more than one submission, and I feel like we've all become a little smarter now.
Yes, especially me.
You know that if you ask somebody to pick a number between 1 and 50, the most common number they'll pick is 37.
Why didn't you just ask what I would pick first? I was gonna pick 27.
Oh, God damn it.
See, now you can't even believe me because you know I already heard the answer.
Right, people in chat, before the spy round starts, pick a number between 1 and 50. Okay, and type it in the chat.
Any new viewers, if you'd like to pick a number between 1 and 50.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it now.
I bet you picked 37.
They
You
didn't
see,
even
guys,
give enough time
I can't even see the chat and I know what it is.
Okay.
Double Pony looking for their first round. They've got 5 AK-47s on deck. Oh, Zywoo very aggressive towards the ramp. Connection, not a fatal one. He will fall back for now. That is an early warning signal for Double Pony, who come into this one on the back hoof, you might say, as they lost the first map. Eventually narrowly. Maybe shouldn't have been, but anyway.
There's a cluster of T's just ready to go ramp after the nades are done, but Masuda drops another one. They step back again. And this part of the CT is just letting them know that they know they're here, but they still come with force. Masuda, he's got a headshot angle over top of the ramp. Does he want to continue fighting? Chips away at them a bit. It's dangerous. He's got no rotations here. He'll start to fall back now. Double Pony going very slow on the ramp. They could have run him down, but Masuda still is here. Look at this. He is continuing to come back. Again, there is no rotation for him. And the hut push gets shut down. A great flash for Kyojin. But Afro has that line. And look at Masuda coming back again just to die.
35 seconds remain now. Shox will hold some position, but will it be to the benefit? Oh, hold on a second. Apex creeping into the B bomb site. Two-man spray down, and all of a sudden it becomes very winnable. Advantage Vitality because the clock is not with Double Pony. That's a great flick from Zywoo. Opens the door again and he's hunting body. Goes for the fake plant, got a 1v1. Zywoo now, 13 seconds to find him. Spots his shoulder, but he's ready for the shot. And Vitality keep the clean sheet.
You have to appreciate Body understanding exactly where that fight was going to come from. And not second guessing himself, thinking, oh, Zywoo went back through the door somewhere else, but still doesn't win the round. This is a weird one because it feels like Masuda was so sure that they were on a fake ramp that he kept coming back like, oh, they're going to put pressure. But, you know, when I've watched their demos, they don't go all the way down. But they do commit, and then he ends up dying for it. But Vitality still win. Already a significantly better CT side than they had the last time they played.
Maximum loss bonus for Double Pony means that these half-buys will be dangerous. CZ, Deagles, Tech 9s, and plenty of utility. But no kills just yet. The auto shotgun looking to make some bank. Quickly, Double Pony will be shot down in this one. The full buy will be fine for the next round, though. Still trying to have some impact, but they will be denied.
No problems here. It makes more sense to me on paper to have a player with a bit more experience with Kyojin. I looked at Masuda as having experience at this point, but, you know, Shox with him makes a lot of sense to me. And, yeah, as long as Masuda's comfy on ramp, this can all work out fine. And it's just a new challenge here. It's funny because it feels like the reason that they switched around players on the CT side is because of Double Pony and what Double Pony did to them last time.
I mean, with a rematch, I would expect Vitality to come back stronger.
Yeah.
In the vacuum of these two teams in this tournament, for sure. So I had some more confidence picking Vitality for this one. And so far, so good in that respect. 5-0. Double Pony back on the buy. Now, if Double Pony plant the bomb as a minimum each round, they can always buy in the next round. If they lose, they'll get 4,200. But they'll get no money for that loss. Body falls to Apex outside. And he was instrumental with that two-man spray down towards B, making it winnable for Vitality. Still playing strong as Apex.
And Afro, the kill is coming. Zywoo, look for the timing. Oh, no way! No way! He pre-aimed that perfectly.
There is no ceiling, Launders.
No way he pre-aimed that perfectly.
There is no ceiling. The man lives in a proverbial atrium of the mind. And there is no ceiling.
That is amazing.
Masuta will be the first one to engage, I would imagine. They're close to the wall, though, so Apex can't actually trade that. Nice movement by Double Pony in that respect. But they're also moving into their demise. One by one they go. Apex is everywhere. Joko has a chance now, or does he? He's going to walk straight into it. Oh, Zywoo actually is falling back. Awkward timing for him, still alive though. Almost trolling, re-peeking now, and just making it so awkward. And then eventually landing a headshot through the wall, because why not?
Yeah, he's just in the flow state, man. That was so insane. That was so impressive. I mean, it's because what's the most impressive is there was no sign that he was up there in the first place. Like, that duel was so dry, coming up secret. It was late on a time. Look how little of his body is showing on the top of the silo for that clear. Really insane stuff. Just a showcase for him. But everyone doing good. 6-0 now for Vitality. No holes so far. Pistols up for Double Pony. Half investment though. They can come through the full exec. The flashes come upstairs. Another test for Kyojin here.
Okay, we need a multi-frag now for Vitality to hold on to things. And it seems that will be the case. Of course, it's Apex with another multi-frag round. 11-3 now is Apex, and this one will be very brief indeed.
Again, we all like to appreciate how fast things move with Double Pony in every single matchup they play. And some of these upper execs are their favorites, but they're not resulting in rounds one. The kills are super low for them. We've only got 7 in total for Double Pony. Just means we've got a bustling economy right now for Vitality. And this time we got 3 rotations up the ladder to fight Hut. No one even coming mini side.
7-0. A perfect start from Vitality. Very deep smoke into Squeaky Door as well. The door has been blown off. The door no longer exists. The pieces fall to the floor and then fade away eventually. Joko looking for an entry. Hold on a second. He's landed on Apex's head. That will provide a very awkward engagement for him.
They got him at every turn. They had someone in the top hut ready to deal with this. They had someone in the vent. Masuta's, playing these cute angles on the ramp, and he has been such a pest. Look, he's coming back up the ramp as well. He hasn't always won his duels, but he gets some more information that they haven't faked, and they also have extra players to play with. Really no trouble for him. And look at Apex, the guy who was just in the vent who killed Joko, to come through the ramp as well and get the refrag for Masuta. He's everywhere. Look, I'd
love to know how many rounds already Apex has got multi-frags in. Again, he's got 2 in this one. And the AKs will be collected as well. Apex in shocks now with AK-47s as Vitality move to 8 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
All by execution. Damn. No bomb plants to be seen.
Body bags. And this is a read on every single lurk that comes out as well. 3 opening kills across the board from Big Garage, inside vent, and on ramp. All of the angles are working out very nicely for Vitality. Double Pony can't make anything happen. They're trying to get ground quickly. Vitality are stomping them at every turn. Another half buy, a little bit better than last time with the Deagles. Some presence in front of Squeaky. Shot goes, zings right by the head of whoever's behind that door.
Fast play into the A-bomb site with the pistols once again. The Desert Eagles, of course. Kyojin looking for 2, but Apex will come to the rescue. Looking for more multi-frags, and he'll find them. 2 versus 2 now. Lucky has an M4A4. Masuta heading towards heaven, but surely they've heard that. There is a HE for Masuta, and there is only Kevlar for Lucky. Afro doesn't have any, so this could be brutal. Afro makes his way towards the hut, though. So Lucky will be the recipient, and that turns out to be worse. The trades are here for Masuta. 9-0 for Vitality.
Whether they knew it or not, the odds of them winning the round went down the longer they took to plant. That HE primed perfectly to land in the front of the site. In that mid-round situation, they're just hoping a push comes out from somewhere else. But Zywoo made that big rotation around to heaven very, very fast. It looked like a round they were going to bring back after Lucky found this 1 Deeg in heaven. But just so beautifully played from Vitality at every single turn in that retake before the bomb even went down. Can't even really call it a retake, but it felt like it.
Double Pony on the roof.
It's going to be like the fastest pro game in history.
Right?
Where's Kyojin at? We get eyes on him. He's going to avoid these.
There's nobody home.
Yeah, those are for him.
There is no... Oh! Ooh. Oh!
Oh my.
Oh!
Oh my. They're trying.
I love that door because you can just hop off the roof and take 0 damage. It's a great door. It's the best door on Nuke, arguably.
Even more than Squeaky?
Yeah, because it absorbs grenades. It's
Such
not
a
going
famous
anywhere.
door, though. Yeah, true.
It's bomb-proof. It's not about fame, man. You got to look past that. You got to look at the real stuff.
Your famous James Bardolph.
As seen on TV.
Outside, a new play, a new tempo, too. A little slower here from Double Pony. Smokes come out. Zai was going to be the warden of it. Some pressure towards ramp, but it's reinforced. Apex is here looking for another double,
no.
but ooh, fluffs the spray a bit. Zaiwu on the fast rotation. This leaves outside a little bit open, but there's so few numbers now it's going to be difficult. Joko finds an opening, and Zaiwu just drops up into the upper sight, looking for 3 frags. Last shot goes missing, but Shox is right there. The rotations are so perfect for Vitality.
He is feeling himself, like Zaiwu.
Yeah, the way he rotated too. I mean, he didn't stay in heaven. He immediately got into the site after getting his kills on, getting the 1 kill in ramp. He's trying to beat you to the next location. This is the kind of opping that, and the rotations that make Simple so good on Nuke. That's the reason he has the best stats on Nuke. He knows when to commit to sites.
Finally seeing a timeout from Double Pony. Actually, behind Zaiwu, right?
Yeah.
There's a speaker, and it could be a modern speaker, but it looks like the era of speakers from like Windows 95.
Well, he looks like he's playing outside. He's got the brick wall behind him.
Well, he could be inside.
Yeah, no, I think he is, but it just looks like it. Sorry, what about the speaker?
Oh, well, on Zaiwu's cam,
Yeah.
it looks like just one of those like Windows 95 era speakers in the background. We shall see it later on. 10 rounds in a row. No bomb plant for Double Pony. I was wondering when a timeout would come through because, again, if you just look at all those skulls on the top of your screen, showing the fashion in which the rounds have been won and by whom.
Yeah, no bomb plants.
Exactly, which gives you an idea of the limited success that Double Pony have been having in these rounds. And now we see a mixed bag from them. 2 AK-47s and some Desert Eagles. So they're getting to the point where they can't really just have that half buy every round and basically concede half the remaining rounds.
Oh, at this point, I mean, even kills would buy them grenades.
They need to find a bomb plant. Maybe the hero AKs is the way to do it.
They're just so aware of every move right now. Looks like Body's getting hunted down, whether he knows it or not. Apex, though, he misses the timing. Maybe there's a chance here. Body executes him. Masood up close up on the ramp. They know he likes to fight.
So many footsteps heard by Kyojin. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Deleted by Body. That was perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. And this round is a rout for Double Pony. Looks like they're about to make their way onto the scoreboard.
Call a pause every once in a while. You never know what's going to happen.
NBK 1 for 10.
Yeah, I mean, nobody. It's just a really bad game overall
Struggle is real
for
across
everybody.
the board.
It's hard, though. Vitality, clearly, they're playing sharp. I mean, everybody looks confident. They're probably in a good mood. And Apex, there is the thing where, like, if you have an IGL who's very involved and they have a great game, everything seems to work out on top of the individual, you know, because they're going to be in a better mood. They're actually playing well. That helps a lot. But his performance this tournament has been awesome.
Lead from the front.
Lead from the front.
There's a reason why people say lead from the front. If you see the boss man ahead of everybody else in the trenches, then definitely spurs you on to do the best you can do. 10-1. What is the response from Vitality?
Yeah, that was also a half buy, so they threw some nades outside, but they didn't spend that much, so it kind of instantly recovers their economy, which is cool. But the max potential of 5 rounds here on T-side won't be enough. It'll just get back some dignity. Zai with the boost up top, misses a shot, looks for the repeat. I can't believe he just goes for it again. Afro had no idea where that shot came from, and this lurk gets shut down. Apex somehow slunk into this position after just boosting Zaiwu. And look at the amount of trades that's going on, James. This is
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I think there was a play from, from Kyojin into lobby to get a kill as well. Apex in trouble now, and he'll get cut to pieces outside. Again, with the amount of multi-frags he's got, can't blame him too much going for the duel there. And it's 2 AKs versus 2 M4s now with a reasonable amount of time for Double Poney, but do Vitality stay static, or will they be proactive in this situation?
These two used to play with each other once upon a time. The two newest players to Vitality, both beasts aim-wise. Masuda a bit more tenured at this point. They hunt down MBK in the lobby, and this could serve as a distraction for a body to maybe get a bomb plant before the retake comes in, not knowing where, you know, because MBK's rotation in the lobby means where the hell would body be in this spot? And it'll put the bomb down. A little bit more experience in the player body. Used to be on the original G2, actually. And I think one of the more experienced and talented players on Double Poney now. Don't know if they spotted him here in the 1v2. He can clip the wings of one player on the CT side with this peek out. He does, but the instant trade from Masuda.
That was an angle.
Yeah.
Must have just seen the top of his head. And Vitality will go down to one player. They've got the money to survive it, though, and they are straight back to winning ways. Double Poney with just the one round. But hey, we've got 2 bomb plants in a row. Maybe there is a chance for 4 rounds for Double Poney in this half. The struggle has been real here on Nuke. This is the pick of Double Poney, though. So if they can muster enough rounds from the remaining, i.e. all of the rounds, if they can take 4 rounds into the second half, then they could potentially have a very strong CT side as well. Let's not forget the previous endeavor.
He's just waiting to see what smokes he thinks are coming.
Yeah. What exactly is being offered here?
Yeah. It's hard outside these days. There's so many fakes. Okay, Kyojin, opening kill. Success rate's been very good for him. Looking for a second, he'll find it as well. No, Shox helps him out, but it's the damage that assists Shox.
Oh, boy!
Oof!
Meat and potatoes. Afro, 1 versus 4, 12 HP. Seen 2 aces in the last map, one of which was from Afro. Maybe asked of one again.
Maybe these spots were the ones they were meant to play the whole time. Masuda doing, really well on ramp, looking comfortable, knowing when to push. Plays it a bit aggressively sometimes, I won't lie, but the confidence, I can see why it's high. They've just had so much success here. But Kyojin and Shox working together. I mean, the way that they were tethering, even in that round, where Kyojin could have died, then Shox could have died, and they're both doing damage. That's the opportunity. This just shows how much better it is with Shox here. They're actually taking care of each other this time.
Apex is actually amazing.
Yeah.
He is actually amazing. Well then. How much is left for the Ponies in this half? They have been able to pull another bite out of the bag here. But success has been minimal for them on the T side of Nuke. And they can't take just a 1 round into the second half. That would surely be the death knell for Double Poney. Ooh. Trade on the ramp, and they have some position now, 4v4. Very light on utility, no flashes, just Molotovs for Double Poney at this point. Crouch peek, but Zaiwu has the off angle, which gives him an extra half second for the flick. Advantage, Vitality, Apex swinging in, politely closing the door behind him, trying to cut off one of the choke points as he resets the situation. He goes deep, and Shox goes deep into Joko's brain with the AK-47. That's a shot through the wall onto Apex as well. 19 HP combined. 1 and 2. No respect from Apex. 13-1 Vitality.
Yeah, he's playing so smart. I mean, even the way he rotated in and he took the fight, he knew they were coming down the ramp. He threw the smoke, and then he gave himself the ability to be proactive, moving quickly. Oh, did I just miss something? That was freaking milk again.
Apex popping off. He's putting smiles on the faces. Got to get that calcium.
He powers up with the milk. I just want to know if it's homo milk. 3 point. In Canada, 3.25% homo milk.
Homo milk?
Yeah. That's what we call it. Just like the real fatty stuff. The good stuff.
But what is the homo short for?
Just homogenized.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we have... Oh, my days! Ah! Stop! Is there no mercy in this half?
Oh. And the violence.
We have like whole milk, semi-skimmed milk, skimmed milk,
Yeah.
almond milk.
Yeah, in Canada we call whole milk homo milk.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Canada yet. Double Pony with a single round. Can they at least meet their namesake, if you will?
Well.
3 versus 3. Maybe there's a chance. However, Apex is still alive, and he likes a multi-frag in this half. That much is clear. It's very nervous territory for Double Pony. Do they head to the high ground of the A-bomb site, perhaps? They've got 40 seconds to make this decision. Joker will move with his teammate into main. Apex wonders about the high ground. Again, Vitality don't have it. Well, Masuta is in hell, so that is some information. Heading up now very loudly. But that will be running distraction, which will surely allow Apex to get a kill. Slightly labored. The chance for a second one, but Lucky has the angle. That's where the extra man comes into play. Apex creeping forward now as the bomb is planted. Trying to stay in the middle, trying not to get peeked. He has 7 bullets. That might be enough for the first one. Not on this occasion. Double Pony with double rounds on the T side of Nuke, but will it be enough? It is a long road to recovery. Can ponies climb mountains? Find out after the break. So we move to the second half. Double Pony, a map down, are 11 rounds down as they move to the CT side. The pistol round will be as crucial as ever for them. This is a must-win situation. Joker with a HE and a CZ75. A signature weapon in French territories. Shots to the P250. Let's not forget the one tap we saw from Afro. In the first pistol run is one from body.
Icy. One squeaky clean bullet to the top of Silo. I don't think it was a player who had any utility. Maybe it was actually. Shock's coming up here to refresh that position. And is the play to go towards ramp? It looks like they might be trying to do this. I don't know. They hope for the push. Body takes a relay to up near the trophy room. There's a bit of a bait setup now. And, oh, it's a fake 2 ramp, but MBK is here waiting. Masuda,
Oh boy.
body bags both of them.
That is one way to start the proceedings for Vitality. But again, we need a close towards the end.
There's a hot flank here, but he's paused now. Lucky sitting in Turnpike, not ready to go down just yet. But there's another part of the plan with Shox coming down through Secret because he can help clear out control room, and this allows for the plant. Or Decon if they want to plant this side.
20 seconds. They're really playing a drawn-out pistol round here. Bomb is secured. Shox blocking Decon as Afro makes his way down the bench. Oh, Afro again with a one-tap. Suddenly the score is even. No defuse kit on these 3 players. Lucky with a one-tap as well. It seems to be happening. Masuda's gone. Zaibu now in the clutch. 1 versus 3. They've got, oh, okay, Zaibu. All right then. Not going to be too long, but you never know. You always see it coming.
Almost every kill there was just a one-tap in that whole round from beginning to end. Beautiful stuff, starting with Masuda, but everybody taking a little bit of the responsibility here. Joko, Afro, Body, Lucky, all getting a kill. 13-3. Are we just going to create a respectable scoreline out of this, or are we actually going to, you know, mount a comeback? Double Pony will try to answer that question, but we'll just sit and watch. I don't have any expectations at this point. We've seen Double Pony pull off some pretty strong comebacks only to lose the game, but still show resilience and that they're here to, you know, play despite however bad they start. Only issue is that I think they were so much stronger on their T side last time. It's hard to have high expectations for this for the CT side now.
Shox race carring down to the secret position. Oh boy, that is a grenade and a half. That is a potential game changer in terms of headshots. Apex executed immediately. That's a perfect peek from Joko as well. Spots the player in hut. Can't even connect a single shot. 5 versus 4. Double Pony. Threaten control now. Vitality looking to make the force buy work here. But it just got a little more difficult.
This is Shox's job every single time they play on Nuke, to get secret control on T side and to hold it and try to be the best lurker he can be, and also just open up parts of the map when he sees an opportunity. But this also means that people are very expectant of how and when he plays these positions. So Double Pony hunt him down inside a secret. They get this kill and fall back. That's 2 CTs that now are not in other places, not on ramp, not upstairs. So Vitality want to try to move off this information, but they're low on numbers. That's the only difficult part.
Yeah, and it's going to be a long walk to the B bomb site. 35 seconds left as they make their way down the stairs of Secret. NBK is hiding somewhere around the corner from Decon, as we can see. But they're not going to have much time to clear the site now. NBK is still alive, heading towards the bomb site. They know that the ruse is up there. They're lining up for him. We've got Masuda doing 360s, and he'll be traded by Lucky as the rotation is in. A 4th round from Double Pony. We require 9 more to tie the score.
Yeah, it's the cool part about playing on the stairs. If they're forced to take control doors like that, you know, you come out through Decon, you have this very nice angle from the side of the site. MBK plays the spot perfectly. And it's a cool round from Double Pony all the way through. The way they hunted down Shox and are very aware of the rotations, kept that player advantage. But it is a round where Vitality don't have that much money to invest. And this will also be one. 5 deagles across the board. Bit less potent on the T side, but still scary, I think. Will the opportunities come? Oof.
Hello. Ooh.
Really playing with fire.
Really fishing. Trying to engage the CTs in those narrow angles. Nice pre-fire from Joko there. Okay, there's the opening kill. Afro and Body now popping out to really thin these numbers. At least Kyojin and Squeaky with the bomb. And a minute to try and do some damage. Body and Afro are both half health, or less.
I want to take a look. These are definitely some of Kyojin's better games. Not versus the best team so far, but was a really strong, hard opponent for him last time. Looked super nervous the last time. Looks very confident now. had a great showing on Vertigo just now, and now also looks good on Nuke. So Kyojin's storyline developing is going to be very interesting for Vitality, because not only does he play better and then everybody else looks a bit better when, you know, his sights get held and everything like that, but there's less hand-holding as well when Kyojin has to learn his positions or where to be comfortable, and I think it just creates a better atmosphere for the team to succeed.
Well, now is the time to succeed because the AKs are out. So we're creeping forward now, going through the smoke in fact, and that's going to make things awkward for Lucky. In and out he goes, then he falls. Afro deleted by Apex, who has started on this second half now. 21 kills for Apex. He leads the charge by a significant margin for his team and on the server in general. Shox now flanking on the outside, and the AKs start to prevail in this situation. Again, Double Poney cannot lose too many rounds here. 2 versus 5. Their hands are tied in this one. Don't believe that there's much they can do to stop Vitality from making it to 14.
Downstairs site.
What can they do afterwards? The money is in an awkward spot for Double Poney as well.
Yeah, that's...
They really have to hold on to these weapons.
Oh, they do. And they probably have to... I mean, they're just going to force again next round. And both of their remaining players have already been spotted. So, I mean, even Joko here. So the T's can go and just try to hunt him down. Vitality don't want to lose a lot, but, I mean, they would love to be able to go into this next round knowing that Double Poney can't even buy. So, got to assume that they're going to hunt. And, yeah, Zaiwu finds one of the last two. Joko left up and, again, was spotted. And this will tell the story for the next round, if he can live or get the kills or not. But Masuda finds him, kills him, tagged him, bagged. 14-5 for Vitality, and there is enough money here on Joko and Afro to buy whatever they'd like. Lucky as well, I guess, could get, you know, a decent gun and grenades, or a good gun and no grenades. And the 2 ops will come to take the edge off his other teammates here. M4 changes hands, and this is, yeah, a situation they kind of have to calculate how they want to spend their money, who's going to buy the grenades where. But they'll have to make some compromises. Vitality are going to be fully well aware that an investment is coming in to defend against match point, because the money's not going to be fantastic next round either. Double Poney on a 3-round win streak in this half. Just before that last round, so they have no loss bonus. This could be it.
NBK with the auto, and indeed this could be it. This has to work. That second AWP can always be a nasty surprise where somebody simply walks into the angle, especially when they've heard the rattle of the first one, which has happened already here. But when you've got a Shox on your team and he swings like that, not quite walking into the angle, is he? Vitality on a cusp of match point. Body looking for a second headshot, not quite connecting. That was an important jewel for Vitality. That keeps the numbers real low. They do creep into Joko's angle though, deploys a HE grenade to Kyojin's spot, and hold on a second. 2 versus 4. Now the numbers are even. Apex is the one carrying the bomb. Zaiwu making some sounds going down the ladder as Apex creeps into the A-bomb site. This may be the bait they were looking for. Perfect! Joko eliminated on the A-bomb site. Smokes up, and Afro's got a lot to do now.
Oh, that coordination was picturesque with the ladder bait and Apex coming as a 3rd player, flanking that position. Joko had something to say this round. And now Afro will have to do all the talking. His smoke is a bait to make it seem like he's going for the paint can smoke in heaven, and this is to try to bait someone into peeking him. And they do, God. But it's just a coordination. I mean, these guys are synchronized.
Yeah. Beautiful executes. Didn't believe that smoke whatsoever. Oh. The pop flash timing was perfect. It popped to the perfect spot. The headshot afterwards was sublime. Match point for Vitality. Plenty of them versus Double Poney, who are really going to struggle to bring a primary weapon into this round, let alone anything else. Deagles across the board. A lot of high explosives as well, but they are in a lot of trouble here, the Ponies.
Yeah. Vitality look this damn good. Now I just want to see them play against every other team again, because they look so good. Tough spot for them at this event. Afro finds a Deagle shot on Apex, the top performer for Vitality this match. Zaiwu with the most impressive KD, but Apex with all those multi-kills in the first half.
It's a nice start from Double Poney. And I wonder if there'll be a nervous approach from Vitality, edging forward into these Desert Eagle angles. It's Kyojin spotted, but the bomb has not been. We have the smokes deployed outside now. Let's see how they respond. They need to take risk, double Poney here, but they also need to keep the numbers up to try and collapse on Vitality if they can get the numbers low later on. So how do you work the balancing act in that regard?
Yeah, the gamble rotation, sometimes the best solution, but it'll have to be the perfect gamble. They have no other choice but to win this round. MBK finds his kill. They've got this kind of crossfire on the stairs. Shox approaches them in a very annoying way. He's a master at that. Afro and Lucky last two alive. Afro maybe in the correct site. But can he put together the kills? A chance here. ZywOo drops the bomb in his vision. Turns around to try to get this last kill. Kyojin and Shox both have less health than Lucky in total. But Lucky just one player. Already spread thin. Only a deagle in his hands.
Just needs the one bullet though for both these players. Well, he's halfway there. Picks up the AK as well. As he realized where Kyojin is, potentially, but he's creeping around the corner. Kyojin, as he looks down, he is put out of his misery by Kyojin. 16-5 on Nuke. A sweep from Vitality, 2-0, and revenge over Double Poney.
I think this is the best Vitality have looked at this event. Of course, it's versus Double Poney, which makes it hard to see how well they would have played if it were played against Heroic or G2 or Mouse Sports or Astralis. But I gotta say, Kyojin looks the most comfortable. Everyone on the team looked very solid and makes me excited now for the future for Vitality. And for Double Poney, they performed above everyone's expectations at the event. They did a lot. They had fun. And they got some RMR points in the process.
Yeah, and plenty of fans as well.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teams we see put together like this don't really do anything of significance, but they seem way ahead of that mark, so maybe they're raising the bar in that respect, and we'll see if anyone else can meet them there and what they have in the future. That's it from us. Break time. When we're back, thoughts of the analyst desk. We'll see you soon.
I came into Double Poney with a sort of new Buddy at the lead of the team. Buddy is obviously in a completely different state right now than how he was back in G2.
When we think about Double Poney, for me, the most fun part about the team is watching Body play again, because I actually thought that he would land on the best team in France at some point or another as maybe their fifth and supportive rifler. But I really have always heard about him as being a great teammate. I thought the stats were there at some level. He played on G2, and he's kind of bounced around for a bit.
The years that passed between the two projects made him, I think, realize some things that he wanted to do and how he wanted to approach Counter-Strike, what he wanted to do within Counter-Strike. Outside of the game, he's still the same person, and the direction of what he wanted to do and the experience he grasped from that are the main differences.
Double Poney is exciting because it could be this new generation of French player that wasn't a part of the old ones that got all the success and became complacent and didn't know what to do with it. You actually have some players on there like Body who saw that firsthand and now have a big warning sign saying, this is what we don't do.
It's not really a matter of investment or anything. It's just like the talents have to prove themselves, and what we're lacking is more that in-between level.
Well, guys, for ages, philosophers have debated the question, what is the sound of one team clapping? And now we have the answer. Vitality completely destroying Double Pony here on Nuke. The last time they faced off, the first time they faced off here in Flashpoint 3, it was 16-5 for Double Pony. Vitality showed a lot of weakness on their CT sides. This time, Vitality starts out CT side and then just obliterates Double Pony. Not even close. Which adjustments were you most impressed with that they made?
I think the biggest difference maker for me in this matchup had to have been Apex towards ramp. You know, every single time, something that Double Pony really likes to do on Nuke is bully towards ramp, upper execute. Upper holds were solid for Vitality, although not perfect. And ramp holds, you know, Apex was dying a lot over there, but almost always taking at least one, usually two down with him, and that is the difference maker for me.
Yeah, Double Pony in the first matchup really felt like a stampeding horse, a stallion. This time around, it was more like a guy holding two halved coconuts and just clapping them together as they made their way around the map.
Two men holding coconuts, like Monty Python in the Quest for the Holy Grail. That's pretty accurate, I would say. Unfortunate for Double Pony. Body topping the scoreboard there. Apex, surprisingly, on the other side, even though Zywoo was very impressive in that map. Apex, as Lex was alluding to, really making the difference. There was actually not much of a T side at all for Vitality because they managed to accrue such an enormous lead heading into the half. Didn't really get to see much there.
Yeah, it seems like the Ponies were out of tricks as far as Nuke was concerned, and of course, NBK had a terrific map one. I think he had 27 frags leading the team. Really, I think at the end of that T-side half, I think he had maybe 2. And that's just the nature of Nuke sometimes when your team strategically is getting shut down. But players don't really get a chance to shine in the same way. And unfortunate for Double Pony, they had a hell of a run here at Flashpoint 3 and certainly made things exciting with that Vitality opener. But a very different result this time around for sure.
Well, we do have Apex to discuss the comeback that we saw from Vitality. They have exacted their revenge, which I certainly appreciate. My name is Monte Cristo, so, you know, French revenge, kind of my thing. Are you a fan of the Count of Monte Cristo, Apex? Do you like Dumas?
Sure. Dumas? Yeah, of course.
Very good.
Everyone in France, at least.
Of course, because you just completed your revenge, your French revenge story here. And
yeah.
So I want to ask, we'll start off with, why was Nuke so different this time? What did you notice about Double Pony on Nuke that allowed you just to come back and smash them on the map? You lost very badly initially.
Well, it's not only against Double Pony, but we had so many problems on the map. It was either inside or ramp. So we decided to switch up 2 positions, and I think that's why we won this game. I received like some great stuff from one of you guys about my performance, but I'm a rotation player, so if inside is not good, I can be in a good shape. Last time, like, it was really hard for me personally. So just give them credit because they deserve it to be that good inside and in ramp as well.
Well, you did really well today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Apex, why do you think it is that so many teams don't go for these kind of more drastic role or position shifts? It feels like it takes like a lot for a team in the top 15 to want to swap out, you know, a player from upper to ramp or vice versa. But why do you think you guys took that such a drastic measure here?
Well, to be honest, it's never easy. Sometimes it's because people maybe don't feel comfortable on another position, and they had like some great time in the past. So that's why I guess people just don't want to switch position. I mean, for us, that was a bit different because we felt like it couldn't be worse with what we did on Nuke lately. We lost the last game before quarterfinal against Furia on Nuke in that way. We were like 11-6 up, and we lost the game on City side. So yeah, losing 2-3 games in a row because you play like shit on City side, then you have to do something, because I feel like the players trying to work on their position, but it's not good enough. The best example is that we can't let Misuta and Kyojin playing together because no one is having the big voice between both of them. No one is greeting the other one. So it's always like, I'm positioning here and I'm positioning here. It's nothing like together, etc. So it's nice to having this swap for the next future, I guess.
Cool. Apex, it's been enjoyable watching you guys and your improvement throughout Flashpoint 3. I mean, really, it was an abysmal first week for results, of course. But I think, since then, you guys have been having some convincing wins, and really the team atmosphere seems much better. I remember we talked in an interview with you, and you said, something to the effect of, when your spirits are high and when people are following your attitude, right? Like you guys are playing much better and much more comfortable. I can literally see that on the player cams.
Yes.
So from our perspective, that is awesome and it's cool to see. And you're talking about not being able to have Kyojin and Masuda together. That's something that we maybe observed that you guys had changed on Nuke. You guys all seem to be. I mean, those players too have really elevated their performances, and we're seeing some solid stuff out of both those guys. But I guess my question would be, does that extend beyond Nuke? Are you guys adjusting setups across the board? Because, obviously you're adding a new player into the lineup. There's going to be changes and experiments that are going to work and not work. But I just wanted to hear you talk about that a little bit. Maybe this is the beginning of something else for Vitality.
Well, thank you. Mainly the thing is, it's really have to have a rookie, a big rookie in the team. And I don't think we're going to do much changes on the other maps because most of the time it feels good, but it's just Kyojin having more experience on the position he has. He never played in tier 2, tier 3, or even tier 4 before. So for him, it's a lot of new things. I thought he was a bit higher than where Mizuta was when we picked him up last year, but he's at the exact same level. So Mizuta is becoming more and more confident in his plays, and we can see it during this Flashpoint. I'm really proud of that guy because he improved a lot lately. But for Kyojin, we will need a lot of time, I guess, to be at his peak. And if you want to perform well, we need the other player to do their jobs and not leaving Zaiwu alone or etc. So I guess it's becoming good. It's not great when we had such a great 2020 year, but it's life, and the most important is to get better, to improve together, and then we will see what's going to happen.
Apex, I'm curious how you're going about your selection process with these new players, because I saw that Kyojin, for example, was coming from an ESEA main team that I think Navera and Masuda were both on at one point. And are they all just saying to pick each other up, or are you guys picking from why that team in particular? Why are you not taking people from Double Poney, for example, before this event started?
Well, the thing is, I can't explain exactly why, to be honest, but well, for example, Double Pony, when we picked up Kyojin, I don't think they were like going up that much. They were good, but not as good as they are right now. So it's never easy to pick up players. So yeah, it's really hard to explain because I can't say everything about the process, etc. But you're right on at some point.
I guess this is kind of a question that you're always going to get at the end of an interview, Apex, but considering this is the end of Vitality here at Flashpoint 3, are you guys satisfied with your performance here?
Not really, to be honest. When we lose that fashion against Double Pony on the first game and then this heroic game, I feel they were not like as strong as they were on the other games. And but we struggled a lot. We did so much mistakes and we lost so many crucial runs. So no, I'm not really happy with the performance we had. I just want to win, and that's all I want right now. At least going further, doing like semifinals and top 4. That's the minimum for me when we have such a strong lineup. So no, I'm not really happy, but at least I can see improvements. And as I said, it's still a good sign.
If it makes you feel better, Apex, out of all the teams that went into the losers bracket in the first round, you guys made it the furthest out of any of those 8 teams. So you did redeem yourselves quite a bit, and you took important wins over OG, FPX. and then hitting Heroics obviously quite hard. And it's the top
Yes.
11 teams that qualify for the major. So finishing 7th, considering you guys already had points, isn't bad. And you can continue to go up from here. So there are some bright spots.
Yes. Yeah. At least it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have one more quick question. That it's
Sure.
kind of, I mean, I'm sure it's a group thing that you guys all agreed on making the swaps in terms of positions across the map on Nuke. But who was the first person that said we should do this?
I don't know exactly if it's me or Shox, but yeah, I was feeling for a long time. I was feeling that that wasn't the good one to do. But we took time, and we should have done it maybe a little bit before. But yeah, it's either me or Shox. I don't know. I don't remember who exactly.
Okay.
Do you guys have any plans for future boot camps? Because you were in boot camp right before Flashpoint, then you guys went back home. So what is your plan for the rest of the year to kind of improve further and get your RMR points even higher before the major?
Well, I'm not sure yet. Our coach didn't tell us anything. He will tell us about the next plan for the next future. I don't know what we're gonna do. So for now, I'm in the weekend, so I have no clue.
Fair enough. Well, thanks a lot, Apex, for your time after the match.
Thank you, guys.
And congrats on
Appreciate
7th
it.
place.
Thank you very much. Bye.